Superstars of Wrestling, St. John, New Brunswick, Horsepower Hunter Sampson's here. I got a huge match tonight with Franco Varga. He's been around the world. That's fine by me. I'm ready. The fans are ready. I'm ready to rev the engine. I'm ready to take it to Franco Varga tonight in St. John.
16 different countries, 14 main events in those countries, 6 titles all around the world. Franco Varga has arrived. The baddest has arrived year after year after year after year. Hunter Sampson. That's who they put in my way. Of all the guys that I've beaten, all the guys that Vince has fired that I've beaten, this is the guy. Oh man, I hope your mama's here. I hope your grandmama's here. I hope everybody you've ever met is here tonight to witness a grade A ass whooping from the baddest, Franco Varga. You're welcome in advance.
From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the biggest wrestler ever, the badass, Franco Varga!
Travis, the biggest wrestler ever, Franco Varga, coming this way from Puerto Rico.
Franco Varga, the prodigious Puerto Rican, trained under the famous Colon family, and he's making his way here tonight in St. John.
Wrestling royalty trained this man. The Colons, regarded as one of the greatest wrestling families
What's
in
this?
history.
What's this crap cold called tonight? St. Joseph? St. Joseph!
That's not what we're called.
Why are they booing me? Do they not know how this works? St. Joseph! Who's John? John, are you here?
I think Franco's a little confused.
It doesn't matter what this place is called. You're about to see a real international star. You're welcome in advance. The biggest wrestler ever.
Well, the biggest wrestler ever is not big on humility, that's for certain.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, one of the great stars in the Maritime, hailing from their machine, New Brunswick, weighing in at 225 pounds, this is Horsepower Hunter Sampson!
Horsepower assaulting a young child in the front row on his way to the ring.
Are you kidding me? Hunter Sampson is so popular with these fans. There's actually a young man in there who dresses as Hunter Sampson, who admires Hunter Sampson, who cosplays as every show.
They must have been sold out of the Freddy Krueger costumes.
Oh my goodness. Would you listen to yourself? Horsepower Hunter Sampson, hailing from the Mare Machine. So much talent from there, like Tyson Dukes, a great wrestling town in New Brunswick. Sharky checking Varga. Must be like checking a redwood.
Sharky is nothing if not thorough.
I'm excited for this matchup. I want to see if the horsepower can take down the size of Franco Varga.
Franco coming from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Hunter coming from the metropolis of Miramichi. The audience letting Sharky know what they feel of his officiating.
Sampson leading the cheer.
I don't know what Sharky, the referee, did to this audience to warrant that chant.
Coach Sab, you drive me crazy. From San Juan to St. John.
Look at Franco. Franco's like a bull. Do you see him? As
man.
soon as it was time to get serious, did you see that?
Oh, he is a behemoth. I will give you that. He is some size of man, as my Newfoundlander mother would say. But from San Juan to St. John, this guy has seen it all. He's done it all. Wrestled in 16 different countries. Oh, and just a paintbrush to the back of the head of Hunter Sampson.
Frying pan to the back of the skull of Hunter Sampson.
Oh. President fractured with the force behind that. And Franco Varga saying he was hit in the back of the head. Franco just able to utilize that size and overpower Sampson. Has him in that choke. And as you said, a frying pan to the back.
And you know what that is, Travis? That is inexperience on the side of Hunter Sampson.
Absolutely.
A great young talent. I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's been in the ring now for just 2.5 years, as opposed to Franco, who has been in this business longer than I'm sure he can even remember at this point.
Yeah, that's such a common thing with young talent like Hunter Sampson, and you're so anxious, so geared up, so ready to go that you make mistakes like that. But getting the better of Varga this time is Hunter Sampson.
It looks like Hunter Sampson is what you call a quick study. He learned off that.
Here we go. Hunter Sampson feeling himself. Series of forearms in the corner, and a full head of steam, and a splash to Franco Varga, sends him reeling. And again, with another splash, looking for the trilogy. Oh, going home this time.
Oh.
Big boot drops Varga.
Hunter Sampson needs to stop worrying about what the audience thinks of him and just focus on Franco Varga.
Oh, and as you say that, Varga able to take control of that elbow. A shoulder tackle drops Sampson.
So what happens? These young talent that we were talking about, if they focus too much on the audience around them, this is what happens. This is what you get.
I agree with you, Coach Sab, but I still don't approve of that illegal choke that Varga just utilized. Oh, and a shot to the midsection. Oh, and a hard right hand. Varga now. Permanent control. Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Hunter Sampson looks like he just got off a ride at the carnival.
I was nauseous watching that. Varga using all of his weight on this pinfall. And even though Sampson's able to kick out, how much energy do you expend when a man that size is pinning you?
Well, that's just it. Franco likely knew that he was not going to get a 3 count on that tilt-a-whirl side slam, but here's the thing. All that weight on Hunter Sampson, forcing Hunter Sampson to throw up a shoulder, not just get a shoulder up, but throw it up, expending energy.
And you're seeing the results of that right now. So tired. Clubbing blows, not helping the matter at all. Franco Varga basking in these boos as he sets up. Oh! Sampson able to get out of it and create space. Full head of steam on the horsepower, but it's cut off by that pump kick. And a Superman punch from Franco Varga. Varga now sent on to the back of Hunter Sampson. Imagine 300 plus pounds just scratching down on your lumbar like that.
Hunter Sampson gonna need an ergonomical exam after this match.
I think you're right. Varga jaw-jacking with ref Sharkey. I always trust Sharkey's judgment.
Good Franco Varga using the ring as a weapon. It might not be legal, but it works.
Yep, so smart to utilize that. Full 4 count. I might not like it always, but hey, it's effective. Oh, and that low
It is a big man to be tumbling over the top rope like that.
And is this the moment that Sampson needs? If he, and that child I mentioned earlier, who cosplays as Sampson, Varga used him as a distraction, as a shield. How gutless! And then connects with that thrust kick.
What do you expect to happen when you dress like a wrestler? Franco Varga just getting a little confused for the moment, thinking that he was grabbing Hunter Sampson in the front row.
Seriously defending using a child as a shield? And now Varga. Oh, Varga in the driver's seat after that disgusting tactic.
Right now, Hunter Sampson is wishing that child would step into his place. Hunter Sampson wanting to tag in that small child in the front row, I'm sure.
I, for one, am appalled at what Varga just did, but evidently it's working. Varga, I think, wasting too much time with the jeers of the St. John crowd here. And a hard right elbow.
Heard that in Puerto Rico.
I think you're right. And that hard elbow drops Sampson. And the one home on the cannonball. Hunter Sampson slowly crawls his way out of the way.
Hunter Sampson. This is the best break he's going to get in this match.
It appears
so far.
It appears so for the moment, but the St. John fans firmly behind him. He's feeding off that energy.
Franco Varga. We've talked about it so many times tonight. These wrestlers wanting to finish the year strong. Franco coming off of a tour of Japan. He does not want to have a loss heading into 2025. Hunter Sampson would love nothing more than to defeat Franco Varga with all this momentum on his side.
I would say that Franco Varga is big in Japan, but he's big in everyone he walks into. Sampson.
He's big in St. John. He's big in Japan.
And that
He was bigger than Texas when he defeated Joey Janela recently. Franco Varga is having a tremendous year.
We're talking big. That big right elbow sends Sampson reeling. But can he muster up a little bit of that horsepower that he goes by? Ducks away and connects with one of his own. Again, drops Varga. And a massive spine buster from Hunter Sampson.
Power and horsepower.
Varga able to kick out. Sampson can't get too frustrated here, though. Stay on him, kid.
Time to put this away. It looks like he could be going for the piston plunge.
Hitting these hands into it.
Franco Varga, sorry, Trav, I was going to say, he's competed in 16 countries. He's main evented 14 of them. He's held championship gold in 6 of those.
Oh, he went with that piston plunge, but Varga too big. had him in a torture rack. Fireman's carry position into a flapjack. How strong is Hunter Sampson? And oh my goodness.
We talked about his ring knowledge earlier. Franco knows where he's at all times in that ring. Grabbing the bottom rope.
I had to believe Hunter Sampson had that one, but the ring awareness of Varga, as you mentioned, was just too powerful there.
That is 13 years of being a ring general, Travis.
Perhaps one more time. Sampson calling for it. Varga staggers to his feet.
Hunter Sampson
Going for that flapjack again, but now Sampson in the fireman's carry position. And both these men trading fireman's carries.
Can he get him up?
He raked the eyes. Varga raked the eyes. First he uses a child as a shield, and now he rakes the eyes. And the Franco driver.
Franco talked about St. Joseph earlier, and I think that's exactly where Hunter Sampson might be headed.
Yeah, he might want to see it on a optometrist too, because he raked the eyes to get the victory over that kid. He had to use the fans, he had to use underhanded tactics, but he is walking away with the W.
This crowd letting Franco know what they think of him. I gotta hand it to horsepower Hunter Sampson. There was one point where I thought he had Franco Varga, the biggest wrestler ever, but Varga's ring awareness, being that ring general like we talked about,